10,000 hours of grinding on something. Is this the only way? Is this even a true number? Not really, and I'll tell you why. If I would go over all the skills I've acquired during my life, for example when writing a CV, it will be a list of around 30 different skills I've tried to learn in completely different branches. But is this even trustworthy when the list gets so long? Is anyone able to be at least good enough in over 30 things simultaneously? I don't think so. But what does it mean? That it's not worth to learn a lot of things at all? So they have to choose only one thing at a time and grind on it, disregarding everything else? Do you remember a movie, Yes Man, where Jim Carrey had this transformation from someone who was afraid to try anything in his job and personal life to someone who said yes to everything? The moral of this movie was that exaggerating in both directions is the wrong mindset. The key is not to be afraid to try out new things, to get new experiences, to grow and as a result actually feel alive. But also not getting on the treadmill of I must do it and keep up with everything at once and trying out endless activities without getting further in any of them, because you're always limited in time. Getting back to myself, how did I get to the point where I've already learned a lot of things but had a feeling that I knew nothing? It all started as I was studying communication design. The university was offering around 40 to 50 courses I could freely choose from and then combine into the direction I wanted. Additionally to this, at home I was studying video editing and 3D software, I was getting into photography and then switched to learning programming seriously, all at the same time. The first time I really realized that there's a problem is when I've started searching for my first real job at an advertising agency. I've understood I've not learned any of my numerous skills deep enough so I can practically earn money with them. I mean, when you're searching for a first job, your knowledge is always basic, of course, but you need to have that one or two focus points where you want to grow and improve on, so you can build on them. I've struggled a couple of years with the decision on what do I want to focus on. The only thing that really helped me and may help you, I've started to regularly mapping my skills, analyzing what is worth to improve on certain criteria like employment, freelancing, what is valuable to me, and how can I potentially monetize it. Because becoming a professional in something, a person others can rely on, being constantly up to date, practicing and improving on certain skills, requires you to focus on it and invest a lot of work for an indefinite period of time. So for me, I've made kind of a formula to get along with my mapping. The skill must be usable in real projects and potentially pay off in money. I need a strategy to monetize it. It must be in a field that is valuable to me and not just a trend where everyone is running behind a dollar bill just to grind on money, because that will burn you down quickly. And for me, it has to be applicable in multiple projects. As a result, I've focused on a field of skills, that means multiple skills, that are playing together to maintain this channel, for example. That means I'm keeping the skills active on a very regular basis and implementing improvements almost every week. And how does this 10,000 hours plays a role here? In my opinion, there's no limit or a real defined breakpoint. There's also no real evidence of talent involved in any progress I've made. This common myth is just there to tell you have to invest a lot of time when you want to become really good at something. But there's something beyond just investing a lot of time, and that's improving. Without reviewing your progress, recognizing mistakes and improving on them, any amount of time will be not enough. Just think about some drivers out there who have like 30 years of driving experience but still are far away from driving comfortably or safely. Quality beats quantity here. Are those hours actually a hard limit? Are you able to get faster to your goal? Yes, of course you can. Imagine starting as a software developer 15 years ago. You could get into the branch pretty quickly, and a lot quicker if you were a front-end developer, for example. Nowadays you should know dozens of frameworks and different language compilers to start properly. Disregarding of what you like, you should definitely watch out for new trends in terms of quicker entry points where you can quickly specialize on. Or if it's a business, how you can grow your traditional skill with new methods. If you have found a trend, make a plan that will allow you to train quick and efficient with any possibility you like an online course with a real-world project that will bring you into practicing on a daily basis and earning money with your skills as soon as possible. And don't forget to revisit your mistakes and constantly improve your learning strategies that will allow you to become a professional in a focused field a lot faster than 10k an hour. To sum up this topic for today, the most valuable skill of the present and the future is the ability to recognize trends and to learn quickly. The key factor is to find balance between trying out new things and maintaining focus and improving only one thing. That balance will get you fulfillment and what many will define as success. Put down the chains of unfulfillment. You need to realize that you are learning something not just for fun, but to become a person who has the evidence of getting better every day. Even if in the end it does not pay off as you really wanted, you may always find a way to use your expertise in some other way, and you will be already a different person with different view on things. Never stop dreaming, but also never stop doing. And of course, improving. Just start doing today. Because today is your day. Today's day zero.